I think that all our projects are unique. In Pakistan, we have one of the first 18 holes golf course. In Grenada, we have a 100-meter swimming pool and a state-of-the-art hotel. In Cyprus, we have a twisted tower is becoming like a landmark of the country. It's truly fascinating, and we are always prepared to pay a bit extra for this uniqueness.
I think any businessman has his personal touches, or if you say Elon Musk, he's a techno freak. Okay, so you can say Naguib would have preferred to be an artist than a businessman.
ORA has been out for like 5 years. Every year we've in the last 5 years we've had an achievement. By achievement, I would say starting in a new location, completing one of the projects, no matter what is the scale.
A lot of people can do great architectural buildings. How do you make them stand out in a crowd is the question.
In this case in Grenada, he told me what, for example, okay, let's build the longest swimming pool in the world. I want the person, when he enters into my lobby, to get shocked by this very long pool. So he knows from the beginning he's in the right place, because he couldn't believe to see a pool that long. So when you go to Grenada, you see the pool, it strikes into the water.
So when you get out of your car from the airport and you start to walk into the hotel, the first thing that really hits you is this amazing swimming pool that just appears to stretch right into the ocean. It just keeps going. So yes, it's 100 meters long. It's the longest pool in the Caribbean, the longest pool I've ever seen.
It's a landmark, first of all. It's the first thing you see once you get into Silver Sands, Grenada. So when you check in during daylight, this is the first thing that you see, infinite views of the ocean and meshed with the pool itself. When you're in the afternoon, you have the most beautiful sunset.
So in all our projects, we try to insert this piece of landmark. But as I said, it's not only in the form of architecture. It can come down to a very small detail in one of the corners of the building.
In Cyprus, they had 2 high-rise buildings that were like any other buildings you see everywhere. So I told the architects, no, I want a special building that does not exist in Cyprus. He told me, like what? I said, twisted, like a twisted tower. I like these looks when the towers are twisted. There's no one in Cyprus, and you can count less than 30 or 40 ones around the whole world, but there is no one in Cyprus like that. So they told me it's going to cost $20 million more. I mean, if we twist it, twist it. You know.
When I met Naguib, he was a bit skeptical. And suddenly he said, Stavros, I don't like the 2 towers as designed, and I want the towers to be like this. I want the marina and this project to be the jewel of the Mediterranean. I want to leave a legacy on the island, and I want to build the best design project. I was very nervous to say to him, but I think this may mean a lot of millions. I finally got the courage to tell him, and he said, do it.
So putting in place a marina that hosts a luxurious yacht and 2 towers twisted different than whatever you see there in the island is completely something that was not there.
Yanaba Marina has been designed by the renowned American architects Smith Group JJR, consisting of luxury apartments and villas, world-class facilities in marina services and marina berths, commercial area with retail and restaurants and bars. The project consists of 2 twisting towers with luxury apartments, one on the east side of the project and the other at the west side. There are beach villas. The marina itself is a 600-berth marina. I think Naguib's idea was spot on because they are unique.
And so on. We try always to do something different because there are many products for many developers within all the markets we are operating with, but we try to differentiate ourselves with design.
But here in Pakistan, for example, as part of ORA, people, when they come to our Project 18 here, they actually are stunned. They cannot believe that the guidelines have been respected that much, that the master plan has been developed so nicely. The golf course is very special here. And the reason why the golf course is special is actually golf depends a lot on the topography of the land. And our land, and 18, goes from the highway at 0 level to a -65 and -90 to the very end. The golf course represents 35% of the land. So it's built on 850,000 square meter of land. Obviously, the most exciting feedback that we get from most of the clients is we didn't think this was possible. We didn't think that you could achieve this quality in Pakistan. We didn't think that this dream or whatever you showed us in the animation will be the real life kind of product.
Egypt is my country. I'm Egyptian, and I have a very special relation with Egypt. And then we decided, okay, we have to expand in Egypt too. We can't just be everywhere and not be in Egypt, So we went into Z East and then Z West and then to the Silver Sands and the North Coast. These are the 3 major projects we have in Egypt right now, and some of them are very progressed, like the one in Sheikh Zayed. We are delivering this year the units to people, which is a record time. Mostly on time, which is very difficult in Egypt too, because there's things outside your control, like the permits and all that. That's a major point, and the customs, they always delay goods coming in.
Our main targets at that time actually was to have 3 main projects, one in North Coast, one in 6th of October, and one in East. We started first of all with Z Towers actually in ORA Egypt. It started, I think our launch was in March 2019. At that time, we have towers. For the first time in Egypt, you'll have towers in 6th of October. So I think this piece of land was very expensive at that time when we bought it actually. If we are buying a piece of land that's very expensive, we need to go to the area where they are selling the most expensive apartments. So we decided our designers should be from London. And we told them we have iconic towers. We need to do something iconic. I think in 2023, it will be the year of delivery. I think during this year, by the end of this year, we'll be delivering the towers and the apartments that we have in Z. Maybe next year, in 2024, it will be delivering Silver Sand and Z East, some of the villas in Z East.
You can see all our designs are very minimalistic designs, very modern designs that would live longer than a very specific style of things.
It's a wonderful goal in this business. You have, and many businesses, but in this business, you have to look for excellence. There are a lot of very good hotels around the world. There's a lot of beautiful countries, beautiful resorts. So to stand out and make a difference and really be recognized in your business, you have to provide excellence.
Excellence has many meanings. Quality in after-sales service, in professionalism, the continuation of providing superb services to our customers.
When they go to places and you achieve excellence and they ask you to write a comment, they have no comment. And however long the survey is, they have no comment.
Quality is a priority for ORA. And we start by setting the quality standards early on during the design stage when we specify our minimum required quality standards in the design documents. During construction, through our supervision consultants, we check the quality of the executed works, we track non-conformity, and we always make sure that any issues are fixed early on so that the final product handed over to the customers is at the desired level of quality.
Achieving excellence is time.
Some of these projects, as I said, are long-term, so they will not yield fast profits, but they put our company on the right base of being in what I call in search of excellence. We are always in search of excellence, and they really reflect that.